bit of an unrelated topic, but what's some music you like?
Me, honestly, I waited for the minute to change. Okay, what is some music that I like? I like music that is uplifting, that it does all the things that we're talking about. It sends a message, a divine message. And it's from those who have found the unseen side of things, and they're sharing with you how to connect with consciousness, how to let love lead the way, how to get you to unite with your people in a positive way that uplifts your people without any negativity or glorifying of poisonous ways. And most of that, if not all of it, comes from reggae music. So I mostly listen to reggae music.
I figured as much. Hey, good. Actually, that's a good answer. Reggae is pretty. It's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, reggae music is one of those things that just hit the world's heart. Just bam, like that, dude. And it shows love.
Yep.
So yeah, and reggae music has done so much for me. I grew up listening to it like Hawaiian style, right? And then as a kid, I kind of veered off and went with rap and whatever. But I've always had it in the background, Hawaiian music. And bro, when I had my calling and my process of change was happening, and spiritual awareness, enlightenment, reggae music was my like it just opened up to me. It was just a weird, like, all of a sudden I noticed things, and I don't know how to explain it really, but it just clicked. Crazy, crazy. So reggae music has done so much for me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Sometimes maybe when you smoke a little bit of a special herb or something and you listen to a song, right? Everything just lines up perfectly. I know what you're talking about, and reggae has done that.
You know,
Uh,
it's really great that you brought up the herbs because anybody can say what they want, but that specific herb was is a gift to us by our creator, and it definitely helps you in this world in so many ways. And one of the ways is to realize how connected we are to this divine source, this wonderful thing we call consciousness, this love that beats through our very heart and our soul. And that herb definitely helps with that.
I agree entirely. I learned two interesting things to kind of support that. So one is like kind of cultural. So when the Rastafari smoke, they believe it's actually communion with God. They think intaking the herb and smoking it is actually equal to like saying a prayer, and I thought that was very interesting. Yeah, they think like the smoke itself is like a prayer to God. I thought that was very cool. But another thing I learned is that the thing it affects, the endocannabinoid system, is actually really only activated in situations where you have friends. It's like the chemical part in your brain that registers friendship. So when you smoke, it's literally like you have a friend. I thought that was interesting.
Hmm. Yeah, that is interesting. That reminds me of a song by Ziggy Marley, and it's called My Friend. And every time I hear it, it just brings joy to my heart because all I think about is the Most High. And it's like how much of a dear friend to me God or our creator, whatever you call him, really is. And it just all of that just totally aligns with the whole herb talk, the reggae talk, the friend talk. It's cool stuff, bro. It's cool stuff.
It is. It's In my opinion, it's one of like the clearly defined things that are like positive and good in the world.